Class, our topic for today is proof of cash. Okay. Now, class, yung proof of cash is just a continuation ng discussion natin about bank reconciliation. Okay? A proof of cash is just an expanded bank reconciliation. Ang ibang tawag sa proof of cash is to-date bank recon or 4-column bank recon. Alright? Now, ano sir yung difference ng bank recon and proof of cash? Sa bank reconciliation, if you remember, mag-start tayo with an adjusted balance and then may mga reconciling items tayo, then we arrive at the adjusted balance. Ganon din sa proof of cash. Ang difference yan sa proof of cash, it also shows the receipts and disbursements for the period. Okay? So, ano ba yung receipts? Yung receipts, yan lahat ng cash inflows. Ano yung example ng cash inflows? Let's say, naka-receive ka ng collection from customer. Dineposit mo sa banko. Cash inflow yon. Disbursements naman, yan lahat ng cash outflows. Ano yung example ng cash outflows? Let's say, nag-issue ka ng cheque kay supplier. In-encash yung supplier yung check. Cash outflow yon. Okay? So, basically, yung proof of cash is just an extended bank reconciliation na pinapakita din yung receipts and disbursements for the period. Okay? Since yung proof of cash is more detailed than bank recon, pine-prepare siya to locate possible errors or fraud, okay, na pwedeng mag-occur sa company. Okay? Yun ang reason ko bakit pine-prepare yung proof of cash. Now, para mas ma-visualize mo yung proof of cash, papakita ko sa inyo yung format dyan. Okay? So, ganito yung format ng proof of cash. Meron kang book and then meron kang bank. Familiar, di ba? Di ba sa bank recon, may book and may bank. Right? Ngayon, sa book, mag-start ka with balance per books. Okay? Yun yung unadjusted balance. And then, meron kang mga reconciling items. Okay? And then, you arrive at the adjusted balance. Diba? Ganito sa bank recon. Now, sa bank naman, mag-start ka with adjusted or unadjusted balance per bank. And then, meron kang reconciling items. Then, you arrive at the adjusted balance. Okay? Diba sa book, ano yung mga reconciling items doon? For a quick review lang. May credit memos, may debit memos, and may mga errors. Sa bank naman, meron kang deposit in transit, meron kang outstanding checks, and if may errors. Right? Okay. So, sa proof of cash, yung first part niyan is a normal bank recon. Okay? Now, ang tawag sa kanya is to-date and 4-column. So, explain ko sa inyo kung bakit siya to-date and 4-column. Okay. Since to-date siya, let's assume November and December. Dito yung November 30. Okay? Gagawa ka ng bank recon for November 30. And December 31. Kaya siya to-date. Diba? Okay. November 30 and December 31. Now, since 4 columns yan, so first column to, yung next column mo is receipts. Second or next or third column mo is disbursements. Alright? So, ibig sabihin, November 30 balance plus receipts minus disbursements is equal to December 31 balance. Ganon din dito sa bank. Meron kang receipts and meron kang disbursements. Alright? Now, take note dito. So, lahat yan may kukompute natin yung adjusted balances. Okay? So, adjusted balance for November 30, adjusted receipts, adjusted disbursements, adjusted cash balance for December 31. Ganon din yung bank natin. Adjusted balance for November 30, adjusted receipts, adjusted disbursements, adjusted bank balance for December 31. Obviously, dapat equal yan lahat. Alright? Yun yung goal natin. Dapat mag-equal yan. Okay, now, eto, careful kayo dito. Yung book receipts na yan, okay, ang ibang tawag dyan, book debits. Ayan. Yung book debits class, kaya tinawag na debits, iyan yung dinebit mo sa book. Ibig sabihin, nag-debit cash in bank ka. Tuwing kailangan mag-debit cash in bank, pag may mga collections sa customer. Tama? So, ibig sabihin class, yung another term, gagamitin natin ito later, for book receipts, book debits. Para maalala mo, okay, ano yung dinedebit ko sa book, okay? Or kailan ka nagde-debit sa book? Whenever nagko-collect ka. Kaya receipts yan, okay? Cash inflow yan. Yung ibang tawag sa disbursements sa book is book credits. Okay? Nagki-credit ka ng cash in bank. Kailan ka nagki-credit ng cash in bank? Pag babayad ka. Okay? Payments. Pag mag-i-issue ka ng check sa supplier. Okay? Book credits yun. Disbursements yun. Okay? So, cash inflow, cash outflow. Now, punta tayo kay bank. Ang ibang tawag sa bank receipts ay, ano tingin mo? Bank debits or bank credits? Remember, sa point of view ni bank, pag nag-i-increase, yung receipts kasi inflow yan. Pag nag-i-increase, ang tawag sa kanya, credit. Okay? Bank credits. Ibig sabihin, tuwing kailan ka kinikredit ni bank. Okay? So, tanda mo yun. Pag nag-credit si bank, ini-increase na yun. So, yung ibang tawag sa bank receipts, or sa bank receipts is bank credits. Okay? So, tuwing merong deposit, ini-increase ni bank yung account mo. Tuwing merong credit memos, ini-increase ni bank yung account mo. Tama lang? Okay. So, ibang tawag naman sa bank disbursements ay bank debits. Okay? Tuwing kailan nagkaka-bank debits, tuwing kailan nababawasan yung bank account mo, whenever nag-i-issue ka ng checks. Okay? Issued checks. And whenever meron ka mga debit memos. Got it? So, book debits for book receipts. Yung counterpart sa bank, bank credits naman. For disbursements, book credits. Sa bank naman, bank debits. Okay? Babalikan natin to class. Okay? Habang nagdi-discuss tayo ng mga problems natin. But basically, class, kung mapapansin nyo, kaya sinabi natin na expanded bank recon din siya. 2 dates nga lang siya. And meron kang column for receipts and disbursements. Take note, class, yung receipts and disbursements na to, okay, para yan sa December 31. Okay? Para yan sa month of December. Hindi siya para sa month of November. I-clarify ko lang. Alright? Okay, so, syempre, para mas ma-appreciate yung discussion natin sa proof of cash, magsagot tayo ng mga problems. Pero yung proof of cash natin, class, sa problem 3 pa yon. Yung first 2 problems natin, problems 1 and 2, introduction pa lang yan. Okay? So, preparation yan para sa proof of cash. Kasi itong proof of cash, medyo isa sa mga challenging topics to sa intermediate accounting. Okay? So, discuss natin siya dahan-dahan. Okay, class, let's go to problem number 3. For problem number 3, ito na talaga yung proof of cash. Okay? Requirement A, prepare a 4-column bank recon, which is another term for proof of cash. And prepare one adjusting entry on December 31. Okay, so recap muna natin yung proof of cash natin. Ganito siya. May book, may bank. Ito yung first month. May receipts, may disbursements, and we have the second month. Got it? Okay, so ganyan yung magiging pattern natin for proof of cash. So, basahin muna natin yung given. Company X provided the following data for the month of December. Cash in bank, account balance, November 30, 2,032,000 and 3,160. Ano to? Ito yung balance per books natin. Okay? Ayan, yung first item na yan. Bank statement balance, may 1,890, may 2.9. Yun yung cash balance per bank natin. Okay? Meron tayong bank debits. Question mark yung bank credits. Meron tayong book debits na question mark. And book credits na, ayun, 1.440. We have outstanding checks for the month of November and December. Deposit in transit, 80 and 498. Check erroneously charged by bank against entity's account and corrected in subsequent month. Ano yun? Check erroneously charged by bank against entity's account and corrected in subsequent month. Tama ba bank error to? Ang ginawa ni bank dyan, nag-charge siya sa account mo, ibig sabihin, binawasan yung account mo, pero na-correct naman yan nung subsequent month, yung next month. Kinorek niya yan. Okay, may bank service charge tayo, 2,000 and 4,000. And then, note recorded as cash receipt by entity when placed with bank for collection, and note is actually collected by bank in subsequent month and credited by bank to entity's account in same month. Okay. So, ano yung ibig sabihin nun, class? Note recorded as cash receipt by entity when placed with bank for collection, and note is actually collected by bank in subsequent month and credited by bank in same month. Ganito nangyari dyan. Si book, si Company X, nirecord na niya yung 200,000 agad noong November. Pero na-receive talaga yan noong December. Ha? Yung 300,000 ni-record ni Company X noong December, pero na-receive talaga yan noong January. Ayun. So, parang nangyari dito, book error yan. Right? Okay. So, pagkatapos natin i-analyze yung given, pwede na natin i-format yan. Lagay natin dito yung book. Okay. Format muna para mas madali mag-solve. And then dito yung bank. Okay. And then, November and December, tama? So, meron tayong November 30. We have receipts. We have disbursements. And we have December 31. Okay, so finormat na natin. For the bank, ganun din. Meron tayong November 30. We have receipts. We have disbursements. And we have December 31. Okay? Sige. Mag-start muna tayo sa November. For November, yung cash balance per book natin, nasaan yan? Cash balance per book. Actually, lagay muna natin yung mga beginning balances nila. Dito muna tayo sa cash in bank account balances. November, 2,032,000. Dito siya. 2,032,000. And then, meron ding given sa December na 3,160,000. Dito mo siya lagay. 3,160,000. Okay? Ano naman, sir, yung receipts and disbursements? Ano yung ibang tawag natin sa receipts? Book debits. Sa disbursements, book credits. Okay? So, lagay natin sa receipts. Book debits natin, 1,080,000 for December. Okay? Pero sa... Asan? Ito pala, book debits. Book debits natin, okay, question mark siya. Pero meron tayong book credits na 1,440,000. Yung book credits, ito yun. Tama? Ibig sabihin, pwede natin i-work back yan. Kasi beginning balance, November, plus mo yung receipts, minus mo yung disbursements, makukuha mo yung December 31. So, ito lang yung given. So, ito yung nahanap natin. Add natin to, i-minus natin yung 2,032,000. We'll work back natin. So, nga, 1,440 plus 3,160,000 minus 2,032,000. Yun, 2,568,000. Okay, so work back natin. 2,568,000. So, nalagay lang natin yung mga beginning balances. Gawin na rin natin yung per bank. Okay? Per bank statement, meron tayong 1,890 for November. Lagay natin 1,890. For December, we have 2.9 million. Okay, lagay mo dito 2.9 million. Okay? And then, bank debits, 1,080,000. Saan mo lalagay yung bank debits? Decrease account mo yan. Dito yan sa disbursements. 1,080,000. So, hindi given yung receipts sa bank, pwede tayong mag-work back. Kasi beginning balance plus receipts minus disbursements, that's equal to your December 31 balance. So, add natin yung dalawa, minus 1,890 para makapag-work back tayo. 1,080,000 plus 2.9 minus 1,890, 2,090,000. Okay? So, meron tayo dito 2,090,000. Alright. Sige. So, punta ulit tayo dito sa November 30 per book. Okay, meron ka ng per book. Tingnan natin, ano ba? May mga debit memos and credit memos pa tayo dito. Meron tayong... May bank service charge, may debit memo tayo. Parang wala akong makitang credit memo dito. Wala. So, debit memo lang. Lagyan na natin bank service charge. Okay? Bank service charge natin for the month of November, 2,000. So, minus 2,000 ka dyan. So, lalagay mo dito November and then dito yung December. Alright? For the month of December, 4,000. So, lagay mo dito. Minus 4,000. Got it? Okay. So, ganun siya. Ano pa? Ano ba makaka-apekto sa book natin? How outstanding yung sa bank yan, deposit in transit sa bank. Ito, bank error. Yun, book error. Okay? So, lagyan natin dito, book error. Dalawa. November and December. Alright? Analyze natin. Okay. Note recorded as cash received by the entity when placed with bank for collection and note is actually collected by bank in subsequent month and credited by bank to entity's account in same month. Yung 200,000 na yan, dapat, ang nangyari dyan, ni-record na ni Company X sa November, dapat December pa. Ganun yan. So, ibig sabihin, overstated yung per book natin. Magba-minus tayo ng 200,000 dito. Right? Dito naman sa December, mag-minus tayo ng 300,000. Got it? So, ganun yan. So, sabay natin siyang sinosolve. Okay, so makukompute na natin yung adjusted balance for the month of November, 2,032,000. Okay, minus 2,000. Minus 200,000, you have 1,830,000. 1,830,000. Adjusted balance per books. Okay, receipts, disbursements, and ending. Ending, 3,160. Minus 4,000, minus 300,000, you have 2,856,000. 2,856,000. Okay? Sige. Gawin din natin yung sa bank. Okay, dapat balance yan sa bank. So, balance per bank, 1,890. Tignan natin yung deposit in transit. So, DIT. Okay, saan yung DIT natin dyan? Ayun, 80,000 and 498,000. 80,000 for the month of November. Plus yan. For the month of December, 498,000. Okay, November, December, plus 498,000. Okay? Now, outstanding checks naman tayo. November and December. Okay? Outstanding checks, 180 and 592,000. Alam natin, minus yung outstanding checks. 180 and 490. 180 and 592,000. 592,000. Got it? Okay. Now, merong bank error dito. Ayun, bank error. Analyze natin. Check erroneously charged by bank against entity's account and corrected in subsequent month. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, bank error siya. Chinarge siya sa'yo. Dapat hindi. Add back natin yung 40,000 na yan. So, error. Plus natin sa 40,000 here for November. For December naman, 50,000. Plus 50,000. Okay. Sige. So, let's compute for November. 1,890,000. Plus 80,000 minus 180,000 plus 40. Yun, equal 1,830,000. 1,830,000 adjusted balance. Right? 1,830,000. Let's take a look at December 31. 2.9 million. Okay. Plus 498,000. Minus 592,000. Ulit. 2.9 million plus 498,000 minus 592,000 plus 50,000, you have 2,856,000, which is consistent with this one. Ayun. 2,856,000. Ayan. So, okay na tayo sa bank recon, November and December. As you notice, class, parang yung typical na alam natin sa bank recon. It's just that, for this one, sabay natin sunod. November and December. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Kasi ito pa, yung receipts and disbursements. Okay? So, class, tandaan mo, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is receipts. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng pumasok na cash nung December. Hindi ng November, December. Disbursements, lahat ng lumabas na cash or outflow for the month of December. Got it? Okay, sige. Ganito gagawin natin dyan. Ganito technique dyan. Iisa-isahin mo per item. Okay? Tingnan natin. Ito yung sa book, di ba? Pinag-uusapan natin sa book. Yung bank service charge na 2,000 no November, kailan mo nalaman yan? Di ba nalaman mo yan sa bank statement no November? December mo pa siya in-adjust. Tama? Pero dapat November. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, class, yung disbursements natin, kasi disbursement yan cash outflow yan nung December, overstated siya. Kasi wala pa dito, kasi nandito yung bank service charge, nasa 144,000. Dapat wala dyan. Okay? Kasi dapat yung 2,000 na yan, disbursement siya nung November, hindi ng December. Okay? Ulitin ko. Yung pinag-uusapan natin dito, receipts and disbursements for the month of December. Yung 2,000 na yan, nalaman mo lang yan nung nakuha mo yung bank statement. Tama? So, kailan mo siya in-adjust? Nung December. May timing difference Ibig sabihin, class, dapat wala dito yung 2,000. Tatanggalin natin yung 2,000 dyan. Nakuha mo ba yan? Kasi again, yung 2,000, disbursement talaga yan nung last month, November. Tama? It's just that, late mo lang nalaman na disbursement pala yan. Kaya, nirecord mo siya nung December. Diba? No, isa pa. Ito namang bank service charge nung December. Okay. Yung bank service charge noong December, kailan mo nalaman yan? Yun nakita mo na yung bank statement for December. Ibig sabihin, class, kailan mo i-record yan? January pa. Okay? Pero dapat hindi. Dapat i-record mo na siya noong December. Okay? Kaya, magpa-plus 4,000 tayo dyan. Dadagdagan natin yung disbursements. Okay? So, sa una, nakakalito siya. No? Pero, madadaan natin yan sa pagpa-practice natin. O, sige, isa pa. Dito naman tayo sa error. Analyze natin. Okay? Yung 200,000, okay? Ang ginawa ni Company X dito, ni-record na niya agad noong November, pero hindi dapat. Dapat December. Okay? Kasi, nakolekta siya talaga nung next month pa. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, class, yung 200,000 na yan, alright, hindi lumabas sa receipts ng December. Kasi ito, receipts ng December to, di ba? Pero dapat, nandun siya sa December. Kasi yun yung month kung kailan siya nakolekta. Kaya mag-a-add tayong 200,000 dito. Alright? Yung 300,000 na to, nakolekta siya talaga next month pa, January. Alright? Pero ang ginawa ni Company X, ni-record na niya siya agad sa December pa lang. Kaya ibig sabihin, class, overstated yung 2,568,000 na yan. Magma-minus ka ng 300,000 dito. Yun. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Sige. So, sa una, medyo nakakalito siya. No? So, ayan. Konting practice lang kaya natin yan. Compute na natin yung adjusted receipts. 2,568,000 plus 200,000 minus 300,000. 2,468,000. 2,468,000. Alright? Sa disbursements naman, 1,440,000 minus 2,000 plus 4,000, 1,442,000. Okay? Pag tinanong sa problem, ano yung adjusted receipts? Yun, sagot. Adjusted disbursements, ito yung sagot. Okay, so yung key dito, class, ulitin ko. Malala ko nakakalito siya. Yung pinag-uusapan natin, receipts for the month of December, yung current month. Okay? Pinag-uusapan natin dito, disbursements for the month of December, hindi ng November. Okay? Kaya yung bank service charge na related sa November, ang nangyari kasi, ni-record ni Company X yan noong December kasi late na niya nalaman sa bank statement. Ibig sabihin, nandito siya. Dapat tanggalin natin kasi yung bank service charge na yan, para sa November yan. Okay? Disbursement ng November yan. Yung sa December naman, nalaman lang yun ni Company X, late na. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, hindi yan na-record ni Company X noong December. Kaya tayo nag-plus 4,000 dito. O ha? Sa plus 4,000 sa disbursements. Okay, sige. So, ganun din yung explanation natin dun sa error. Sige, para makapag-practice pa, actually dito, mas madaling maintindihan yan sa deposit in transit. Okay, so tingnan natin ha. Deposit in transit nung November, kailan talaga yan nakuha pinag-uusapan natin ni bank. Kailan yan talaga na-receive ni bank? Nung November, hindi. Nung December. Ibig sabihin, nandito yan sa 2,090,000. Pero, yung deposit na yan talaga nangyari nung November. So, mamawasan natin yan. Okay? Kasi hindi mo dapat ni-record sa December yan. Dapat no November pa. Kuha? Ito namang 498,000 na deposit in transit noong December, kailan talaga yan deposito? December. Na-receive ba yan ni bank? Hindi. So, ibig sabihin, wala siya sa 2,090,000. Dapat nandyan siya. 498,000. Kuha mo? Ayan. Mas madaling intindihan actually pag bank point of view. Sige. Next, outstanding checks. Tignan mo to ha. Outstanding checks no November, 180,000. Pag check syempre disbursements yon. Now, kailan mo binayaran yung check na yan? November. Dapat disbursement na November yan. Pero si bank, nalaman lang niya yan nung December. Nandito yun. Dapat wala kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin is month of, yung 180 na yan is for the month of November. Pero ni-record ni bank, December. Yun, tatanggalin natin yung 180 dyan. Isa pa, yung December outstanding check na 592,000, kailan talaga disbursement yan? December. Pero kailan ni-record ni bank yan? Late na. Next month pa, January. Ibig sabihin, wala dito yan. Kailangan, ilagay natin dyan yan. Plus 592,000. Got it? Okay. Now, tignan natin yung error. Yung error na to, tignan mo class ha. Tignan ko, naiintindihan mo talaga. Last na to. Yung error na yan, ang ginawa ni bank, na-charge niya sa'yo yung 40,000. Pero hindi dapat. Sa ibang company yan eh. Okay, na-charge nyo sa'yo. Pero kinorek niya nung subsequent month, nung December. Kinorek niya yung 40,000. So, paano mangyayari dyan? Tignan mo to ha. Nung kinorek ni bank yan, tama ba ang ginawa ni bank sa'yo? In-increase niya yung bank account mo. Nung kinorek niya. Tama? Well, nung chinargean ka niya, nag-minus siya. Pero nung kinorek niya, nag-plus siya. Tama lang? Ibig sabihin, class, yung 40,000 na yan, since nung kinorek ni bank yan, okay, sa month of December, nandito yun sa 2,090,000. Pero dapat wala. Okay? Kasi hindi naman talaga yan receipts. Okay? Binalik lang ni banko sa'yo. Kaya magma-minus ka dyan ng 40,000. Got it? Now, tignan naman natin yung isa, 50,000. Yung 50,000 na yan, minusan ka ni bank nung December, pero binalik niya yan sa'yo nung January. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, class, ang ginawa ni banko nung December, chinarge niya sa'yo yung 50,000. Tama ba? Ibig sabihin, nandito yan sa 1,080,000. Pero dapat wala kasi error yan eh. Okay? Bawasan natin yan ng 50,000. Okay? Compute natin yung adjusted receipts. 2,090,000 minus 80,000 plus 498,000 minus 40,000. 2,468,000 which is consistent with this one. 2,468,000. Alright. Let's move on to disbursements. 1,080,000 minus 180 plus 592,000 minus 50. You arrive at 1,442,000. 1,442,000. Okay, which is consistent with this one. Okay. So alam ko medyo nakakalito siya sa simula, pero it takes practice, no? Tandaan nyo lang, ang pinag-uusapan, I think yun yung key dito eh. Kasi sa bank recon, kaya may mga reconciling items dahil sa mga timing differences. Ang key dito, yung receipts and disbursements sa pinag-uusapan natin dito, yun yung actual receipts and disbursements for the month of December. Okay, yun siya. Alright? Now, class, ang iba dito, minimemorize nila yung procedure. Okay, so sinasabi nila, pag negative daw yan, pag magkalayo, same ng sign. Pag magkalapit, magkaiba ng sign. So, negative, positive. Ito, magkalapit. Negative, positive. Okay? Negative, negative. Okay? Ito naman, DIT. Positive, negative. Magkalapit eh. Magkalayo, positive, positive. So, pag magkalayo daw, same sign. Pag magkadikit, magkaibang sign. Kaya lang, class, pag ganun ka mag-analyze, mag-memorize ka, hindi mo siya naiintindihan talaga. Okay? So, I discourage you na ganun yung gawin mo. Siguro pang check lang, pero pag mag-analyze ka, hindi dapat ganun. Kasi hindi laging tama yon. Okay? Lalo na yung mga errors. Okay? Yung mga errors kasi walang ganung rule eh. Sa errors actually, i-analyze mo talaga yung problem eh. And ayoko na ganun kayo mag-aral. Gusto ko na iintindihan nyo siya. Okay? So, I discourage you na maghanap or mag-memorize lang ng procedure. Ayoko ng ganun. Gusto ko naiintindihan nyo talaga bakit ganun yung adjustment. Okay? So, sige. So, class, mag-practice pa tayo para at least talagang mag-gets nyo talaga yung proof of cash. Kasi maraming students yung nahihirapan dito sa proof of cash. Alright? Let's go to our next problem. Problem number 4. Okay, problem number 4. Sige. So, let's take a look at the given. Actually, meron pa yatang isang requirement. Prepare one adjusting entry on December 31. Okay, sige. Pagbigyan na natin. Okay, December 31, adjusting entry. Diba? Book reconciling items yon. Ito yun eh. Tama ba? Okay, ano yung 4,000 na yan? Bank service charge. Tama? So, dito ka nalagay entry ha. Yung 4,000, bank service charge yan. Debit bank service charge. Credit cash in bank. Okay, how much? 4,000. Para kompleto yung answers natin. Ano yung 300,000? Error. Saan yun? Ito. Okay, nirecord mo siya as collection of notes receivable. So, mali. Dapat next month pa siya. So, debit notes receivable. Credit cash in bank. 300,000. Ayan. So, yun yung entry natin. Adjusting entry natin for the month of December. Isa lang daw eh. December lang daw eh. Actually, one adjusting entry dapat pinagsama natin yan. Okay, compound entry. But anyway, okay na yan. So, ang mas mahalaga yung requirement A. Alright, so sige. Punta tayo sa problem number 4. Prepare a 4-column reconciliation or proof of cash and prepare adjusting entries on October 31. Alright, so let's read the given. Company X provided the following data concerning the cash records for the month of September and October, 2 months. Kaya yung proof of cash na tawag is to-date bank recon. Okay, kasi 2 buwan yung pinag-uusapan natin. September 30, October 31, book balance, total cash receipts, total cash disbursements, bank balance, total charges and total credits, NSF check, okay, collections of accounts receivable not recorded by entity and corrected in subsequent month. Collections of accounts receivable not recorded. Okay, so ibig sabihin, parang book error to. Tama? Book error. Alright, so meron tayong book error na 30,000 and 50,000. Tama ba yan? Yes, tama yan. Overstatement of check in payment of salaries corrected in subsequent month. Overstatement of check. Oh, book error na naman. Okay, so ibig sabihin, sumobra yung pagbayad natin or pag-record natin ng check payment ng salaries ng 90,000 and 120,000. Deposit in transit and outstanding checks. Okay? And prepare for column reconciliation and adjusting entries. Sige. Same format. Meron tayong book. And we have bank. Alright. So sa book, September and October yung pinag-uusapan natin. Lagay natin dito. September 30. Meron tayong receipts. We have disbursements. And we have October 31. Alright? Sige. Ayan. Gawin din natin yung bank. Meron tayong September 30. We have receipts. We have disbursements. And we have October 31. Alright? So, sa book muna tayo. Balance per book is, ayun, 1.9 million. Tama? 1.9 million here. May total cash receipts per book tayo na 1.4. So, receipts, ito mo lalagay yan. 1.4 million. And then, total cash disbursements, 2.4. Dito mo siya lalagay. 2.4 million. Though hindi given yung October 31, okay lang. Kasi plus mo lang yung receipts, minus mo yung disbursements, makukuha mo yung October 31. 1.9 million plus 1.4 minus 2.4, you have 900,000. Okay, lagay mo dito 900,000. Got it? So, gawin din natin yung sa bank. Meron tayong balance na 2.1 million. Balance per bank, 2.1 million. And then, meron tayong charges, 2.5. Ano yung charges? Receipts or disbursements? Disbursements, yan. 2.5 million. And then, total credits, increase sa bank account mo yan, 1.2 million. 1.2 million. So, kahit walang ending balance, kaya natin computein yan. 2.1 million plus 1.2 million. Okay, plus 1.2 minus 2.5, 800,000. Okay, so meron tayong 800,000 here. Okay, so lagay natin lahat ng reconciling items. NSF check. Sa book yun, tama? So lagay natin NSF for the month of September and October. So September and then October. How much? So September, 60,000. So minus 60. So October natin is minus 40,000. Minus 40,000. Sige. Actually, pwede nating adjust yung receipts and disbursements. NSF siya. Siyempre, mag-focus tayo sa disbursements. Okay? Now, yung NSF na yan, nangyari nung September. Pero nalaman mo lang yan nung October mo siya binook. Ibig sabihin, nandito yan sa 2.4. Tatanggalin mo yan. Minus 60,000. Yung NSF nung October, nangyari talaga siya nung October. Alright? Pero, November mo pa siya na-book. Ibig sabihin, yung 40,000 dapat ilagay mo dito yan. Kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin, disbursements for the month of October. Ano yung actual or correct disbursements for the month of October. Right? Next, meron tayong collections of AR not recorded by entity. Actually, error yan. Lagyan na natin dito, error for the month of September and October. Analyze natin, class. Hindi mo na-record, basically. Okay? Dapat ni-record mo. Yun lang yun. So, hindi mo na-record, next month mo siya na-record. Okay? Kasi corrected in subsequent month. So, yung 30,000 na yan, dapat i-record mo siya. Okay? Kaya lang, kinorect daw siya nung subsequent month. Okay? So, paano yun, sir? Ibig sabihin, class, yung September 30 na yan, na error, 30,000, kinorek mo siya nung subsequent month. Ibig sabihin, dito mo siya ni-record sa month of October. Dapat hindi, kasi dapat month of September pa lang. Mag-minus 30,000 dyan. Got it? So, ganun din gagawin natin dito. Yung 50,000, collection siya noong October, pero December mo siya, or November mo siya na-record. Okay, next month sa November. So, dapat mag-plus 50,000 ka dito. And since sa November mo siya na-record, wala siya dito sa receipts mo noong October. So, kailangan mo ilagay yan. Plus 50,000. Kuha? Okay. Next, meron tayong overstatement of check in payment of salaries corrected in subsequent month. Okay, actually, isa pang error yan eh. Error ulit, September and October. Parehong book errors yan. Overstatement of check in payment of salaries. So, ibig sabihin, nung nagbayad ka ng salary sa employees mo, sumobra. Okay? Ng 90,000 sa September, 120,000 noong October. Pero na-correct mo daw siya nung subsequent month. So, yung 90,000 September, na-correct mo siya noong October. So, paano yan, sir? Since na sobra yung bawas mo, kailangan natin i-add back yan. Okay? Plus 90,000 for September. Now, na-correct daw siya nung subsequent month. Paano mo siya kinorek? Okay? So, paano mo siya kinorek? Ano ba yung naging entry dito? Debit accounts payable, credit cash. Tama? 90,000. Yun yung actual entry. Nung kinorek mo siya, nung subsequent month, ni-reverse mo yun basically. Debit cash, credit accounts payable, 90,000. Since nag-debit ka ng cash, ibig sabihin, increase yung cash mo. Ibig sabihin, pumasok siya dito sa 1.4 million. Dapat wala siya dyan. Kasi error yan. Okay? Hindi naman talaga receipt yan. Nakuha mo yan? Kaya dito tayo nag-adjust. Hindi sa disbursements. Baka malito ka, baka sa disbursement ka mag-adjust. Hindi. Sa receipts. Bakit, sir? Isipin mo lang, nag-reversing entry siya. Na debit cash, credit AP. Nag-debit siya ng cash, or actually salaries. Ano pala to? Salaries payable. SP, salaries payable. Okay. Debit salaries payable, credit cash. Okay. And then debit cash, credit salaries payable. Anyway, so napunta siya dito. Kasi nag-plus ka ng cash. Hindi napunta siya sa receipts, tatanggalin mo yan. Got it? Okay. Next. Ganun din gawin natin sa 120,000. Sa 120,000 na yan, nasobrahan yung pagbabawas, pagbayad mo, or pag-record mo, so plus natin na 120,000 yan. Now, yung pagbabayad mo is actually a disbursement. Tama? Kailan nangyari yung 120,000 na yan? Month of October. Sumobra yung record mo ng pagbabayad. Ibig sabihin, class, sa 2.4 million na yan, nandyan yung 120,000. Dapat wala kasi error yan. Napasobra. Tama? Magma-minus 120,000 dyan. Got it? Okay. So, mapapansin nyo, class, yung isa, sa receipts natin in-adjust nung kinorek. Kasi ganito yung naging entry. Oh. Ito naman, since ang nangyari dun sa October, debit accounts payable or salaries payable, credit cash in bank or cash, 120,000. Napunta siya dito. Nandito siya sa 2.4. Kasi actual na pagbabayad yan, disbursements yan eh. Tanggalin mo kasi error yan. Kuha? Ayan. So kaya class, medyo, proof of cash, medyo kailangan mo mag-isip-isip talaga dito, mag-analyze. Pero kaya yan. Okay, 1.9 million. Kunin natin yung mga adjusted balances, minus 60. Plus 30. Plus 90,000. 1,960,000. 1,960,000 adjusted balance. For receipts, 1.4 million minus 30 plus 50 minus 90, 1,330,000. 1,330,000. For disbursements, 2.4 million minus 60 plus 40 minus 120, 2,260,000. 2,260,000. And then for the month of October, 900,000 beginning minus 40 plus 50 plus 120, 1,030,000. 1,030,000. Okay, so adjusted balance for September, pag yun yung tanong sa'yo, answer is 1,960. Adjusted receipts, 1,330. Adjusted disbursements, 2,260. Adjusted balance for October 31, 1,030,000. Okay? Sige, gawin din natin yung per bank. Alright, ano ba yung mga adjustments natin sa bank? Actually, dalawa lang. Deposit in transit and outstanding checks. So, medyo madali. Deposit in transit for the month of September and for the month of October. How much? 130,000 for September. 130. So, plus natin yung 130. And alam natin sa DIT, deposit in transit, tanggalin mo to sa next month kasi na-receive yan talaga. Okay? Receipt talaga yan for the month of September. Ni-record ni bank, noong October, nandito siya. Tanggalin mo kasi September talaga nangyari yan. Kuha? Okay. Next naman is 260,000 for the month of October. So, plus 260,000 here. Okay. And then, ang ginawa dyan, ni bank, hindi niya nalagay sa receipts. Okay. Nilagay niya yan sa receipts for November. Dapat October. Plus 260,000. Got it? Okay. Outstanding checks. Lagay natin dyan. And meron tayong September dito. Meron tayong October. 270,000 for the month of September. Minus 270,000 here. So, yung outstanding checks na yan, nangyari yan noong September. Pero ni-record ni bank noong October. So, mali yun. Bawasan natin ng 270,000 here. For the month of October, yung outstanding checks, 30,000. So, minus 30,000. Okay, kailan na disbursement yan? October talaga. Pero ni-record ni bank, November. Okay? Kaya mag-plus 30,000 tayo dyan. Yun. Okay. So, ayan. Dasal-dasal na lang na tama yung adjusted balances natin. Dapat equal siya. Okay? 2.1 million plus 130,000 minus 270. Answer mo is 1,960,000 here. Ayun, equal. Yes. Okay. Receipts naman is 1.2 million. Minus 130 plus 260. 1,330,000. Okay? 1,330,000. Ayun, equal na naman. Okay, disbursements. 2.5 million minus 270 plus 30,000. 2,260,000. Ayun, 2,260,000 which is equal to this one. Okay, and then for October 31, may 800,000 tayong beginning or unadjusted plus 260 minus 30. We have 1,030,000 which is equal to this one. Ayun, 1,030,000. Siyempre, double check mo lang. Dapat ito, plus receipts minus disbursements equal dapat sa 1,030,000. Okay, so hopefully, medyo na ma-master nyo na yung proof of cash. Basta ang technique dito, class, i-format. Lagay mo na agad yung format. Okay, lagay mo na agad yung book, yung bank, yung first month, yung second month, receipts, disbursements. Plot ka na lang ng plot. And then, actually, ang analyze mo lang naman dyan yung receipts and disbursements. Kasi, dito sa bank recon ng 2 months, alam na natin yung pag-prepare ng bank recon. Okay, ito na lang yung issue dyan. Okay? So, more practice, kayang-kaya nyo yan. Sige. Actually, I prepared 6 problems for this topic. Pero yung remaining problems, actually, multiple choice na lang yan. So, para at least ma-master nyo din yung mabilis mag-compute. Okay? So, dapat mabilis tayo mag-compute dito. Tingnan natin. First question, what is the amount of outstanding checks? What is the amount of deposit in transit? Adjusted cash in bank. Okay? Balance per bank statement, 2.6 million. We have deposits outstanding. Deposits outstanding, basically, yun yung deposit in transit natin, 300,000. And then we have checks outstanding, which is outstanding checks, 100,000. Correct cash balance daw, or correct bank balance is 2.8 million. We have balance per book, 2,810. Bank service charge, 10,000. And we have correct book balance, 2.8 million. Aba? Binigay na sa atin yung bank recon. Okay. Yan yung for the month of May. Yun, May yan. Kasi ang tinatanong sa atin is June. Take note ha. Be careful dun sa mga dates. Balance, June data are as follows. Okay, sa bank, ito daw yung checks na lahat na na-record niya. Deposits na lahat na na-record niya. Service charges, yung mga debit memos, note collected credit memos, NSF check, debit memos, and yung balance, so ending balance. Okay, so binigay ni ending balance sa atin. Sa book, ito yung checks na ni-record niya, lahat ng deposit. Okay. What is the amount of outstanding checks? No? Easy. T-account lang yan, sir. Outstanding checks. Asan yung beginning balance natin? Ayun, May. 100,000. Lalagay natin yan dito sa credit side. And then, how much lahat ng inisyo ni book? 2.5 million. Ang maganda dito, nakaseparate na. Very clear na checks lahat yan. Okay, hindi yan bank credit. Hindi yan book credits. Okay? Checks lahat yan. Yun. Kaya wala na tayong ibang gagawin proseso dyan. Lagyan natin 2.5. And then lahat ng ni-record ni bank, 2.2 million. 2.2 million sa debit natin lalagay yan. Okay? So 100,000 plus 2.5 million minus 2.2 million, you have 400,000. That's your outstanding checks. 400,000. Letter B, 400,000. Alright, let's go to number 2. Deposit in transit. T account lang din yan, sir. DIT. Ano yung beginning DIT natin? 300,000. Alright. Lagay mo dito 300,000. Add natin lahat ng dineposito ni book ni Company X. Ayun, deposits recorded 1.8 million. 1.8 million. And then, lahat ng na-receive ni bank na deposit, 1.6 million. Lagay mo siya dito. Okay. So, 300,000 plus 1.8 million minus 1.6 million. Answer is 500,000. Lagay mo dito, 500,000, which is letter D or dog. Okay, 500,000. What is the adjusted cash in bank? Okay. Since may outstanding checks na tayo, may deposit in transit na tayo. This is question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. Edi yan ang gamitin natin, yung balance per bank. Okay. Balance per bank natin is 2.4 million. Okay, given siya sa problem. Ayan, balance per bank statement is 2.4 million. Add natin yung deposit in transit, which is our answer for number 2, 500,000. And then, less natin yung outstanding checks. Answer natin yun for number 1, 400,000. We arrived at 2.4 million plus 500 minus 400,000, 2.5 million. Okay? 2.5 million. This is our adjusted cash in bank balance, letter A. Huwag yan. Okay. Actually, class, pwede mo rin siyang compute using yung per books. Sige nga, dapat ma-compute natin is 2.5, diba? So, tingnan natin dito. Ito yung per books mo, 2.1. So, per book natin is 2.1. Meron kang service charges. So, bank service charge na 50. You have note collected. Credit memo or note na lang lagay natin. Plus 550. And we have NSF. For NSF, we have 100,000. Okay. Computing natin. 2.1 minus 50 plus 550 minus 100. You also arrive at 2.5 million, which is consistent with this one. Siyempre, gagawin mo lang yan kapag may enough time ka na mag-double check. Okay? So, pero pag dito, okay lang din kahit yung per bank na lang ang gamitin mo. Pero pag may enough time ka, ma-review yung sagot mo, para sure na sure, gawin mo din yung per book. Okay? So, final answer is 2.5 million for adjusted cash in bank. Alright. Let's go to our last problem for proof of cash. This is still multiple choice, pero meron tayong 4 na questions. Question number 1, what is the adjusted cash in bank? Question number 2, what is the balance of cash per ledger? Okay. Ibig sabihin unadjusted. Tama. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng balance per ledger. What is the amount of cash receipts? Ayun. Tinanong na yung cash receipts. What is the amount of cash disbursements? Yun. So, paano natin gagawin, sir, yan? Alright. Instead of mag-prepare ng proof of cash, puro T accounts yung gagamitin natin. Saka basic bank reconciliation. Okay. Company X prepared the following bank recon for the month of November. Ang tanong sa atin is December. Take note, ha? Ingat kayo sa mga dates. Okay? Ito yung binigay sa atin, November. Balance per bank statement, November 30, 3.6 million. Deposit in transit, so DIT yung 800,000 na yan. Outstanding checks, 1.2. Bank credit recorded in error, 200,000. So, bank error to. Okay, bank error. Credit sa'yo. Ibig sabihin, inad yung bank account mo, pero dapat hindi. Alright? So, ito outstanding checks. Ito naman, error. Anyway, so analyze lang muna natin. Data per bank statement for the month of December. Ito yung November, ito yung December. December deposits. Ayun, given na yung deposits. 5.5. Kaya lang, including notes receivable collected 1 million for Company X. Credit memo to. Tama? CM yan. Kasama daw siya sa 5.5. December disbursements of 4.4, including NSF na 350 and service charge of 50. Alright? All items that were outstanding on November 30 cleared through the bank in December, including the bank credit. Sir, ano yun? Paano ibig sabihin, sir? All items that were outstanding on November 30, ibig sabihin ito, kasi November yan, nag-clear daw ito noong December. Hindi na siya outstanding checks as of December. Including the bank credit. Kasama, ito daw, na-correct din ni bank basically. Parang ganun. Na-correct na to ni bank noong December. Including the... In addition, checks for 500 were outstanding and deposits of 700 were in transit on December 31. So for this one, ito yung outstanding checks natin for December and ito yung deposit in transit natin for December. Got it? Okay. So pagtapos natin i-analyze, kaya na natin sagutan yan. Okay, so tingnan natin. What is the adjusted cash in bank on December 31? Alright, so pwede natin gawin dyan. Meron ba tayong balance per bank or balance per book dito? Since meron kang 3.6 million, okay, na balance per bank statement no November 30, ang kailangan natin December 31, ito yung data per bank statement mo. Ito daw yung total deposits, 5.5. And yung total disbursements, 4.4. Tama ba pag ganito ginawa ko? 3.6 beginning. And then, add ko yung deposits na 5.5. And then, minus ko yung disbursements na 4.4. Ano makukuha ko dyan, class? Computing ko muna. 3.6 plus 5.5 minus 4.4. Makukuha ko dito is 4.7 million. Okay? 4.7 million. Ano yung 4.7 million, class? Yun yung balance per bank statement for December 31. Okay? So, mag-start tayo doon. Balance per bank, 4.7 million. And then, given na kasi yung deposit in transit and outstanding checks, kaya yung per bank yung ginawa ko, hindi yung per books. Pwede rin yung per books kung gusto mo. Walang problema dyan. Add natin yung deposit in transit na 700,000. Less natin yung outstanding checks na 500,000. Okay, compute natin yung adjusted balance. 4.7 million plus 700 minus 500,000, 4.9 million. So, 4.9 million. That's our answer for adjusted cash in bank. Letter B, 4.9 million. Let's go to question number 2. Balance of cash per ledger. Hindi pala pwede natin gamitin yung per books kanina kasi yun yung tinatanong, unadjusted balance per book. Okay? Sa question number 2. Per book, lagyan natin box. Ito yung tinatanong sa atin. Ano yung mga adjustments natin, yung mga book reconciling items? Meron tayong note. Credit memo tayo na 1 million. Lagay ko na lang credit memo na note. Plus 1 million yan, tama? And then we have for December, NSF na 350, service charge na 50. So lagay ko dito NSF 350. Since NSF siya, minus natin. Debit memo yan eh. And then may service charge na 50,000. Okay? Service charge na 50,000. Lagay natin minus 50,000. Alright? Alam natin, class, yung adjusted kanina sa per bank, yun din dapat yung adjusted per book. So, copy-paste lang natin yan. Ayan, 4.9 million. And then, work back tayo, papunta doon. 4.9 plus 50,000. Opposite eh. Plus 50,000. Minus, or plus 50,000. Minus 1 million. 4.3 million. Okay? Answer here is 4.3 million. Letter D, 4.3 million. Okay. What is the amount of cash receipts per book and cash disbursements per book? So, kailangan ko bang gumawa ng proof of cash dyan? Hindi na. Pwede mo siya makompute using T-account. Okay? Number 3, cash receipts per book. Para makompute yan, gagamit ka ng T-account. Okay? For deposit in transit. Okay? So, pakita ko sa'yo. Deposit in transit. Ano yung beginning balance natin? 800,000, right? Lagay mo dyan 800. Okay? Yung receipts per book, ibig sabihin, class, yun lahat yung dineposit mo sa bangko. Yun lahat ang na-receive mo kay customer, dineposit mo sa bangko. So, dito siya. Diba? Ngayon, meron tayong deposit in transit na ending, 700,000. Lagay mo siya dito. Kanina sa previous problem, ito yung hinahanap, yung ending, di ba? Ngayon, given siya. 800, 700. Ano yung i-credit natin? Lahat ng na-receive ni bank na deposit. Yung 5.5 million ba yun? No, kasi kasama dyan yung notes receivable. Hindi naman deposit yan eh. So, 5.5 minus 1 million. Lagay mo dito, 4.5 million. Alright? Let's solve for X. Paano yung gagawin natin dyan? Add mo yan. Minus mo yung 800. So, 700 plus 4.5 minus 800, yun yung X mo. Okay? 700,000 plus 4.5 minus 800, 4.4 million. Answer natin dito, class, cash receipts per book. Pag ang gagamitin mo is T account, okay, makukuha natin dyan is 4.4 million. Ang ibig sabihin ng cash receipts per book, lahat ng dineposito mo sa book mo. Okay, na na-receive mo, na dineposito mo sa bangko. Yun yun. Yung addition sa deposit in transit mo. Okay? Ganoon din, class, yung gagawin mo pag tinanong is cash disbursements. In this case, ang iti-T account mo naman dyan, yung outstanding checks. Okay? Beginning balance outstanding checks, 1.2 million. Lagay mo siya dyan. 1.2 million. Alright. Ending balance outstanding checks, 500,000 given sa problem. Lagay mo dito, 500,000. Okay. And then, December disbursements. Kasi per bank statement yan eh. Okay. December disbursements of 4.4 including NSF of 350 and service charge. Tama ba? Tatanggalin natin yung 350 and 50. Okay. So, 4.4 million minus 350,000 na na NSF minus 50,000 na service charge. 4 million. Ito yung purely checks. Okay? Lagay mo siya dito. 4.4 million. Okay. Ay, kulang pa yan. Alright? Sabi kasi dito, all items that were outstanding on November cleared through the bank in December, including the bank credit. So, paano natin, class, compute yung purely checks. Okay? So, anong nangyari dito, class? Yung bank credit recorded in error, ang ginawa sa ni bank no November, nag-add siya sa'yo ng 200. Kasi credit eh. Tama? Pero mali yun. Ang ginawa niya, kinorek noong December. Alright? Big sabihin, so kung inad ni bank last time yan, is kung i-correct niya, magmaminus siya. Nandito yun sa 4.4. Nakuha mo? So, ang gagawin natin dyan, class, para makuha mo yung checks lang talaga, 4.4, tanggalin mo yung NSF na 350, tanggalin mo yung service charge na 50, tanggalin mo yung bank credit na kinorek. Ayun, na 200,000. Ulit natin, 4.4 million minus 350 minus 50 minus 200,000, 3.8 million. Yung checks na na-receive or ni-record ni bank. Okay, lagay mo siya dito. 3.8 million. Solve for X. Okay, 500 plus 3.8 minus 1.2. Let's compute. 500 plus 3.8 minus 1.2. Answer is 3.1 million. 3.1 million. Ito yung total disbursements per book. Okay? Answer natin is letter C, 3.1 million. Class, balikan natin to. So, 4.4, ito. Alam niyo na kung bakit ko minus yung 350, di ba? Kasi hindi naman siya check eh. Okay? Yung service charge, minus natin niya kasi hindi yan check. Yung 200,000, ang nangyari kasi, class, dito, noong November, ang ginawa ni bank, nagkamali siya. Ang ginawa niya, debit cash, credit deposit liability for 200,000. Sa'yo niya credit or sa'yo niya dinagdag yung cash na deposito ng iba. Kinorek niya yan ngayon noong December. Ang ginawa niya, binaliktad niya yan. Debit deposit liability, credit cash. Okay? Nag-minus siya sa'yo. Ibig sabihin, nandito yan sa disbursements na 4.4. Alright? Kaya minus natin yan. Kasi nakalagay including the bank credit. Alright? So, kaya nakuha natin is 3.8. Lagay mo yung 3.8 dyan. Solve for X. You get 3.1 million. So, ang technique, class sa proof of cash, T account lang din ng DIT and outstanding checks. Okay? That's the last problem, pero nag-prepare din ako ng theory questions para complete yung exercises natin. Konti na naman yan. 5 questions. So, mabilisan lang. Okay. Let's go to theory number 1. A proof of cash, letter A, is a physical count of currencies on hand at the end of reporting period. No. Is a formal statement showing the total cash receipts. Pwede. C, is a 4-column bank recon showing reconciliation of cash balances per book and per bank at the beginning and end of the current month and reconciliation of cash receipts and disbursements. Yun yung mas tamang definition. Okay? Letter C. Okay? Yun yung mas accurate. So, number 2. Which of the following items must be added to the cash balance per ledger in preparing a bank recon which ends with adjusted? Ano din ina-add natin sa balance per book? Note receivable collected by bank in favor of the depositor and credited. Yes, ito ina-add natin yan kasi credit memo yan eh. NSF, hindi. Add minus yan. Service charge, minus. Letter A is the correct answer. Number 3, a proof of cash should be useful for. Bakit ba tayo gumagawa ng proof of cash? A, discovering cash receipts that have been recorded in the journal. Discovering time lags. Discovering cash receipts that have been recorded but not have been deposited. Yun yung pwede nating malaman kasi inaalam natin yung actual na receipts na natanggap mo. Tapos, mako-compare natin yan kung natanggap ba ni bank yan. Kasi kino-compare natin yan dun sa adjusted receipts per bank naman. Alright? Now, yung proof of cash useful siya kapag mahanap ka ng errors or fraud, okay, sa company. Yan yung pinagagamitan ng proof of cash. Letter C is the correct answer. If the cash balance shown in the accounting records is less than the correct cash balance, ibig sabihin yung cash balance daw per books, less daw siya sa adjusted balance, there must be, so ano yung ina-add natin sa per books natin? Deposits credited by bank but not yet recorded by the entity. Deposits credited by bank o credit memo. Tama? Deposit in transit, hindi. Kasi sa bank mo yun ina-adjust. Outstanding checks, hindi. Ito namang bank charges, minus naman yan. Kailangan mag-plus tayo. Tama? Kasi kung yung per books mo, less than the correct cash balance, magpa-plus ka. So, saan ka magpa-plus? Yung letter A. Okay? Letter A is the correct answer. Last item, in preparing a proof of cash, which of the following formulas is correct in determining the ending cash balance per book? Beginning, plus mo yung receipts, minus mo yung disbursements, you get the ending cash balance per book, letter C. Alright, so that's the last item for proof of cash. That's the end of our discussion.